Hey guys, welcome to another video of Scent Saga. My name is Deep, and in this video I wanted to talk about a very special perfume coming from the house of Neesh called the Milky Way. Now, disclaimer before I get started with the video, the perfume was not purchased by me, rather it was sent by Neesh. Okay, they basically sent me the perfume out, but this is not a sponsored video. What we basically did was we got into a conversation where they said that they want to send me the perfume and they want me to try it out, and if I like it, then only I should highlight it in my channel, or else I can skip it. The thing was, I have used niche perfumes in the past, only a few, which I absolutely loved, and I didn't want to lose the chance on trying a niche perfume when they are actually reaching out. And I was actually pleasantly surprised by the perfume, and that is the reason you're seeing this video. The name of the perfume is Milky Way. This is how the bottle looks. Okay. Now, before I get started with the perfume, let me show how the perfume came to me. This is the box with the emblem of Neesh at the top. Once you open it, the bottle sits nicely over here, and this is the bottle. Every bottle from Neesh basically looks like this, and this has got a heavy metal cap. The atomizer is awesome as well, and the smell is actually top notch at the same time. I love the smell. Okay, now before I get started with how the perfume smells and everything, I do need to tell you something. There are three things that I absolutely loved about the perfume, and there is only one thing that I didn't like about the perfume that I will share at the end. Before I get started, basically, I wanted to talk about the history of Milky Way. So I basically went ahead and I read everything about the perfume. Basically, this perfume was discontinued because after it got launched, it was getting very popular at that point in time, but there was a rising cost of the raw materials that was being used in the perfume. Now, they were not able to match or keep the pricing same due to the rising cost of the raw materials, and that is the reason they discontinued it. But after that, there was a lot of demand regarding this particular perfume, and that is the reason they had to relaunch it. Now, this perfume is created by the legendary perfumer Remco, okay, who's basically known to have a knack for cardamom. He basically uses cardamom in most of his fragrances, and he wanted to create something which is unique but very long lasting and has the note of cardamom in it, and the creation was this. So relaunching it is basically like a tribute to Remco, because now he's late. Remco, he is not in this world anymore. So with Milky Way, his creation or his legacy continues to live with us, and Neesh just wanted to pay tribute to him as well. Before I get started with how this perfume smells, like give you a pictorial representation, I want to talk about the notes of the perfume, which is basically at the top, it has got pepper, cardamom, mandarin and milk. Honestly, at the top, when I initially sprayed it, what I basically got was the pepper is not too much over here. It's not like super spicy or something, and cardamom is very evident, very prominent. You will get the note of cardamom from the moment you spray the perfume. Mandarin is again very nuanced, very nuanced. And milk, they have said milk, which is basically, I mean, they can't use milk in the perfume. What they did was they have infused a lactonic smell, which basically replicates or mimics the smell of milk. Okay, at the heart note, it has got fir balsam, guac wood, magnolia and coconut. Over here at the mid note, I definitely feel that the coconut is kind of very prominent, and there is a little bit of herbal tone or undertone of herbal green element that is over there in the mid note. And in the dry down, it says it has got amber, woods, moss, sandalwood. I would say that amber over here is not hyped up. It's not overly sweet. It's done just right. And the sandalwood adds a lot of touch, like that finesse, panache in the perfume. Okay, it's too good. And that entire mixture, if you have to get a pictorial representation, imagine, okay, there's a hot glass of milk on the table, and it's not regular milk. It's a milk infused with cardamom, which is basically elaichi, and a little bit of other nuanced spices, a little bit of sweetness, and you're dipping a coconut cookie into that milk. Just imagine the aroma or the smell that would come out. That is exactly what this perfume smells like. Okay, which I think is very unique. I have not smelled anything similar to this, and I just love the smell. Okay, I am somebody, if you watch my previous videos, you know that I don't like overly sweet perfumes. This is not overly sweet, and that is the reason I loved it. But at the same time, I do need to highlight something. This is not an all-weather perfume. Okay, this is something that I think is better suited for moderate weather or colder weathers. If you are applying this in summer, chances are, because this perfume is a bit dense and thick, chances are you might not feel good about the perfume if you're applying it in a hot summery. Apart from that, this is an awesome perfume that you can use at any given setup. And I personally feel that this goes very well with dates, weddings, or special occasions. And this perfume is basically into the category of Gourmand Perfume, Lactonic perfume, and a bit of woody perfume. So it's a woody, gourmandish, lactonic perfume. Okay. I already talked about how this perfume smells. The notes are covered. Let me talk about the projection and longevity of this perfume. Okay. This perfume lasts an eternity. Like, if you apply it on your clothes in day 1, on day 2, you will still get whiffs of this perfume. It's that potent, it's that long lasting. In terms of projection, it easily projects for 2 to 3 hours. Anybody around you will be able to notice the smell, but it's not something which is a room filler, like you enter and everybody's like this. No, it's a good perfume which, gives small little whiffs around you that everybody will be noticing, but will not be complaining. And since the longevity is around 10 plus, 12 plus hours easily, you are going to, get through the entire day. But you don't need more than 4 sprays for this perfume. Anything above 4 sprays and you are going to basically fill an entire room. So in terms of that, I think it's a very potent perfume, something that is, quite well blended, well crafted, and at the same time, that is something that I should have highlighted at the beginning. There is no alcoholic blast and the perfumes feels awesome. I mean, blend wise, this is awesome. I didn't feel that there is any syntheticness or harshness in the perfume. I felt that all the ingredients used over here were like top-notch quality. Now, there is only one caveat that I would like to highlight that I felt I need to address, which is the pricing. This perfume is available in a 100 ml bottle for 8,500 in the website. Now you might say, oh, that's too expensive. This perfume is something which is not a budget category perfume. This perfume, I think, surpasses designer fragrances as well and goes into the niche category of perfumes. And honestly, I felt that if you are getting a perfume of this quality, 8,500 rupees is actually justified. But at the same time, they are running a discount which is offering 20% off on your purchase. So basically the effective price of this perfume for 100 ml will come down to around 6,800 or 6,400. Let me just use the calculator. Yeah, around 6,800. So for that price, I don't think there is any other alternative that comes in my mind, or I can say like, don't go for this, go for that one. I do understand there is a budget category of perfume lovers out there who would say that this perfume is expensive, and I do understand. Well, this perfume is not for the budget category or masses. I think that those who truly appreciate good perfumes, great quality perfumes, this is for them. And I'm talking to that audience. Like, if you want to spend on a good perfume and you have the budget to do so, try Milky Way. I don't think you will be disappointed with the perfume. Also in the website, I saw that they have a return policy where it's a no question asked return policy within 7 days. But there are some conditions that needs to be applied in order to get the refund or return. Please check the website, check the terms and conditions before, purchasing the perfume to know how the 7-day return policy works. Now, in short, if I have to conclude, the perfume from Neesh was really something that I loved. This entire experience testing out the Neesh perfume was something that I really enjoyed. I thoroughly enjoyed. There's one more perfume from Neesh that I've tried in the past, which was Hot Tobacco. That was one of my favorite perfume based on tobacco note. Now I feel that after trying out Neesh Milky Way, this is one of my favorite perfume in the gourmand category. So that's how good I feel Neesh Milky Way is. Now the discount code or the coupon for getting that 20% off, I will add it in the description so that in case you want to purchase it, you can utilize the coupon. In case you have any queries or concerns regarding this perfume or any other perfume for that matter, use the comment section, reach out to me, let me know, and I will try and answer them. In case you don't want to reach out over here, you can reach out to me via Instagram as well, which is Sensaga Online. I will try and answer your DMs over there. So with that, this is Deep signing out. I'll see you on the next one very soon. Bye-bye.